welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to Soviet Republic. Now this is a game that's been out for quite a while, obviously still in early access. I've been wanting and meaning to play it on the channel for a very long time, but I've finally done it. Thanks to Shabs, he donated it to us over Christmas, so we're going to give it a bit of a go. Now there is a lot to this game. I'm still learning the features myself. I've been spending a lot of time off camera trying to learn it. There is so much to learn, so look, I will make mistakes. This won't be a perfect first playthrough, but we'll try and get the basics, get ourselves going, and then we'll move on to season 2 and hopefully we'll have a better understanding. So we may learn a little bit together. Now if you guys do see anything that I do that is wrong, or you can help me, please leave a comment down below. It will help me out a hell of a lot. Any other mods or anything you might suggest? I'm using a few mods but very little. Haven't really worked out what's good and what's bad yet, so look, always open for you guys to give me a hand. So look, let's get straight into it. Okay, so look, I haven't downloaded any maps yet, so I thought what we'd do, we'd just start with the normal map you get on the game. We'll be very vanilla for this run through. Overall difficulty, we'll keep it on easium. Easium, is that a thing? Easy. And yep, that's fine. We'll just leave the map the way it is. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave the reactions on easy for now. Energy management, yeah, you know what, no, building vehicles should use fuel, why not? Day-night cycle I'm gonna disable because I hate when it goes into night when you're recording, and there's nothing worse when you can't see a bloody thing. There's quite a few YouTubers that I've watched, they let it go into the night cycle and you can't see nothing. It's a bit strange, obviously daytime all the time, but I think it's definitely better for this. Seasons, okay, we'll enable that. Building fires, just normal. Global events, okay, we'll put pandemics and stuff on. Pollution, enabled. We'll start in the 1960s, let's start as early as we can. And educational, we might as well make it complex. Look, we'll make it a little bit difficult for ourselves. Okay guys, welcome to the map. Now these maps in this game is one thing, they are huge. Absolutely massive. Now we want to pick an area that is kind of close to the borders. Obviously we got two kinds of money here. We got kind of the dollars and the Bruegel, and obviously that'd be selling back to the Russians, and anywhere else would be selling to kind of Europeans and Americans. Okay, so look, we've got a place here. We got electric coming in, which is pretty good. So we can sell the electric. Okay, so that might not be too bad. And we got a place here. Now what's going to depend on if we start here is going to be what resources we have. Okay, so where are we currently on this map? We're currently there, so there is some coal not too far away. There is coal up here. Okay, so here is a nice coal mine. Perfect. Ooh, not a lot of iron though. Oil. It's not too far away. Hose. Uranium. Jesus, that's miles away. Okay, so what we're going to start with is coal. So I think it's important that we stay in this area to start with. Especially that we have access to 2 other places as well. Terrain is quite flat. It's not too bad. Okay, so what I think we're going to do, we're going to start building the houses here. So in this first episode, really all I want to do is lay the foundations, get a bit of road in, and get some coal mining in possibly. Maybe a bus route and some houses. So that's the plans. Up here, we've got a lot of stuff going on up here. Construction and infrastructure. So we're going to start with the infrastructure. We're going to go to the roads. And what we're going to do first, build a lovely road coming out of here. As you can see, look, it doesn't always let you, but if you just hold the left wheel mouse, it does level the terrain out for you, but it is expensive. Okay, so again, we just bring that road out here. And yeah, now the one mechanic that I don't like about this game are the roads. The road mechanics are pretty iffy. Now currently we'll be, as you can see, our money is just dropping. We automatically import all the goods that we don't have until we get them. So it's very important that we do get some infrastructure going as fast as we can. Okay, so what we're going to do now first of all is look at residential buildings. And let's get some nice blocks of flats in. Let's not spend too much. What do we got here? How many people does that fit? 138. Okay, for the price, I don't think we're going to get better than that. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this block of flats. Now, there we go. We can scroll in still. We're going to build these people just off here. That's the plan. Can't build due to infrastructure. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh, because the road. Right, okay. So we're going to put 1 block of flats in there, and we're going to put another one right next to it as close as we can. Might as well let the people live together. And I think 2 would be enough to start with. I don't think we're going to need much more than that to get us kind of moving. Okay, the next thing I really want to look at is obviously we need to look at the mining. We need to get some coal and we need a power plant. What we're going to do, we're going to throw in a power plant. Can I just squeeze one in over here? Would have been lovely. It's just too close to the border. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually throw the power plant. No, this is tough. Actually, no, we're not going to do it that way. Let's do the mining first. Let's see what we need to do. And, okay. So we've got to look here. We can see a coal mine. And you can see the red here now. What we're looking for, we're waiting for that to go green. If I remember rightly, it was up here. Look, there's plenty of coal up here. We want it kind of flat, though. We don't want it to be too much of a headache for the road. Because we do need to get a road up and down and around here. I think here is probably going to be our best bet. And it won't even flatten the terrain for me. So this is the only thing about this game. The mechanics sometimes can be a bit clunky. There we go. So this costs quite a lot of money to kind of terraform the grounds, but look, it's required. Wow, 2,000. And we're still not ready yet. There we go. The coal mine is in. Okay, what's important first of all here is a road. Because the road can be a bit tricky to build from here. Select the road. Okay. Not too bad. That's why I think we picked a good location. Okay, so our road is going to come. So this is quite a distance for the workers, but don't really have a lot of choice. But the main thing is that we're building. Okay. Build it all the way out here. Lovely. Okay, let's kind of like to keep things uniformed-ish. Something like that. Did that not even connect? You swine. Oh. There's nothing worse than that. Okay, let's there we go, it's gonna have a funny bend to it, but it's okay. And from here we'll go up. And around. Okay, so it's not pretty, but definitely a start. Okay, so we've got a couple of houses, we've got some people, we need some jobs. Okay, while we're still building that, I think we need to get them a grocery store because they're going to need food, and we need that to be pretty close to the houses because we don't have bus routes or anything as yet. Let's put that in. Now this should automatically gain food if we read it, and we use purchase resources. Look, it's already automatically going to bring this stuff in as I believe. So there we go. Good. Does need some electricity. But you can see all the people now going to the grocery store. They're desperate. I love that. I love watching them all move around. This place is going to be packed. Yeah. Everybody wants a job. Everyone's applying for that job. Okay, so let's go back to our infrastructure then quickly. We should probably pause the game while we're building. So from the coal mine, if we have a look at that here now and we go back to this, we will need a processing plant, that's for sure. And just reading it here, what else do we need? I suppose actually that can go directly to a power plant, couldn't it? Let's put in a power plant and have a look. I said it is quite complex, this game, and I'm still learning it myself. But I believe that will give it power. Need flat terrain. Can get. Come on, let me build. Let me build. Because what we want is it to. Come on, come on. Okay, now the only thing about that is a bit clunky in the fact that the road is too steep. Ugh. Okay, so look, it's not pretty, but it'll definitely do for this purpose. Okay, let's press play because we do want this to start building. And we do need to look at bus stop here, because what we do need to do is get a little bit of infrastructure in for the people. And I have to remember exactly where they are. Is it equipment for citizens? Bus stop, yes. Okay, so we're going to need a bus stop around here. Somewhere, can we squeeze you in? We don't want them to go too far for work. Okay, that's what they want, that's what they're going to get. Okay, so we're going to put a road here. Oh, you swine. A little bit of green there somewhere. Come on. Okay, so what we might have to do is just build it out this way. Like so. Okay, so yeah, the bus can come in, it can turn around. It's not particularly good, but we can we should be able to build paths and stuff, and we'll fix that. We look at footpaths here and we just do a footpath. There should be a way to build one onto here in a minute, etc. When this is built. So we got one bus stop, so we may as well put a bus stop in close to the houses here, or as close as we can. If we go back to the infrastructure and bus platform small. Now we just need a small little bus parking here. Can we just squeeze it in? Perfect. So we do have a little thing here for them, and we will need to get some buses, which, if I believe, somewhere around here. We will find them in a second. Okay, so I found it. We were looking for the road vehicle depot. It took me a couple of minutes to find what I was actually looking for. And we can throw that in here. Hopefully that's not too steep. We may have to put in a road elsewhere. We will have a look. We will unpause it. And hopefully, look, everyone's already queuing at the bus stop. I don't know what they're queuing for, but they're queuing. Okay, so I don't think our road is going to be happy here. New. Okay, not so good. Okay. Trying to make it nice so it will look a bit nicer, but no, it looks absolutely dreadful. Okay, we can go in here now and we can buy new vehicles, and you can see you got some different types here, which is quite nice. But what we want to do is purchase one of these ones. Okay, so we need a couple of buses. What's going to carry the most people here? 60, 80, 52, 40 or 52. Okay, so I believe this is what we're going to have to go for, and I think we're going to purchase 2. Now the other thing that we have to do is that we actually have to set the route. So from the new stop here to our newest stop, which is actually bloody miles away, isn't it? Here. So they're going to load and unload, which is fine, and we can now start that one. Okay, so that one is running. That is good. Now we want to look at this one. Okay, so we need a new stop here. So if we put a stop here and a stop here, and we will tell him to go. Okay, he hasn't got much fuel, is he? Maybe turning fuel on was maybe an issue. Okay, so let's have a look at equipment for citizens. What do we need to do for petrol stations in this game? Not entirely sure. We'll have a look. Anyway, so buses. Excuse me. Apparently they're going up there first, which makes no sense. But anyways, okay, so that's now doing that. People will start hopefully coming to work. So we should be getting coal in. So if we import a little bit of coal. Okay, so that'll bring us in some coal, and we'll be able to get some power going down to the houses. But we do need people to get up here for work first. So yeah, that's bloody annoying. That is. Don't know why they've done that. Okay, how are we looking for housing? We're doing all right, but we're going to see now they got no sports, no activities. Yeah, they're not particularly happy. Let's be honest. Energy related, fueling station. What I need. I wish there was like a search bar if you just typed in like fuel and it'll come up. Okay, it's none of them. Construction. Residential. Equipment. It's got to be under equipment, isn't it? Small store. Hospital, car dealers. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we don't run out of fuel for the buses. Storage and warehouses. Doesn't look like that is the case. More energy. Tourism seems a bit silly right now. Okay, well, we'll see how the buses go. Hopefully they don't run out of fuel going up there the once. Because that would be a little bit horrendous. I would like to get power down here, though. Okay, let's speed up the game, because I want to see do they actually do their job or not. Because I don't think they got anybody in them. They're literally about to run out of fuel. Okay. Let's do buildings only. Okay, so what I've done, I've just changed the fueling here. Because we don't have fuel set up yet, but we still have the energy sector on. We do have power. This is ready once we get staff, so we're going to let that fast forward. Now, we do need a truck, or we need some bits and pieces from here to help down below. So we need to move the coal from here to here, so we do need to get another truck. And we can get that from over here again. If we go to this depot, we can buy a new truck. So what we need a dumper of some sort. Okay, you can fit how many tons? 6, 24. Okay, so let's get one of you. And let's set you off on your little route. Now, he hasn't got far to go. So you're going to wait until you're loaded. And then I want you to unload there. Basically, that's what we want to do. And start loading that with coal. To start with. Now, is he going to go on his own, or? And do we have people on these buses? Do people not want to go to work? What is the story here? What is going on? Okay, so that dumper needs to press start. So those buses didn't pick anyone up. So look, I've already messed up here, haven't I? 0 passengers. Interesting. Okay, guys, so not sure why they're not doing their job. People are going to get quite upset here very fast. So what I think we should also do is start looking at some sort of farming. And we can do that over here. And then we'll call it an end to the episode. So if we go back into our infrastructure, we will get power to come down eventually as well. So we do need an agro farm. This is something that we do need. Apparently we just flattened it and it still didn't work. Okay. And we might as well get a couple of medium fields. Now these need to be joined to the road. Need to flatten terrain. Oh yeah, no crap. Okay, so we've got 2 medium fields. Okay. So upset with these buses. Why are you not bringing anyone? Get in, get out, get in, get out, get in. People not want to come work up here? Is that what it is? This is the thing, we're all learning this game. Okay. Okay, there's that one there for that one. How do I get these people to walk in here? Like so. Okay, the dumper's going to wait up there now because he's got nothing going on. And that is fine, that is fine. Interesting. Okay, so the first farm has been built. Aha, you finally are picking up some people. That's what we want. Okay, we've got some workers finally going in now, guys. So the workers are finally going to work. We're going to need another bus stop here. But we'll add that in the next episode. Okay, so look, there's our first start, guys. Basic needs. Money is burning. We've set up our farm. So in the next episode, what we really want to do is basically get this up and running and get the electric running down. We're going to wait just very quickly to see the staff come in. I want to see this fire up. Hopefully the staff are going to come in here. I think it's okay. Now the routing is quite short. Yeah, we need quite a lot of workers going in down here. Finally, look, there they are. And there she burns. Finally, we have electricity, guys. Okay, the only thing is now is that we got to connect this electricity up. But this should be loading too. There we go. He's getting coal ore, and I believe it should just go straight into here. Now this will be making electricity. So the next episode we connect electricity to here and down here to our housing. We're going to set a new bus stop up here, set the farms up and get a little bit more going for our housing for the people. There we go, guys. If you're enjoying this, let me know in the comments down below. This is something new for the channel, so it's kind of interesting to see if you guys would be interested in this or not. Please do let me know down below. There's a lot to it, so like I said, if you guys have any hints and tips, you're more than welcome to share them with me. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.